Hello everyone, I'm Michele DeLuca with your 2 minutes of happy headlines. Let's get started. I hope you saw this story in Wednesday's paper, Below the Fold, about a new vegan food plant opening up on Highland Avenue in Niagara Falls. They're bringing 55 jobs and $5 million in investments. They're also going to be making vegan gummy bears, which I think cannot be a bad thing. So look for that. And I hope you saw Christina Parker's column in Monday's paper. Christina is a new columnist for the Niagara Gazette and the Lockport Journal. She's a mom of 2 young boys, and she writes about how Project Head Start levels the playing field for children who come from families who are struggling financially. It makes them readier for kindergarten when they're starting school with children from more prosperous families, and I think that can never be a bad thing. And I hope you saw this story that was in the Lockport Journal on Friday. It's about Gene Olson, who fulfilled a wish to his dying brother by dressing up as Santa for the holiday season. Gene and his wife Kathy opened their Lockport home to visitors, including children and adults, who wanted to sit on Santa Claus's lap and tell him of their Christmas wishes. Thank you, Gene and Kathy, and happy holidays and happy new year to you. In our sports section from our Ace Sports reporter, Kyrie Damos. He wrote about how Buffalo Bills player Shaq Lawson brightened the holidays for a couple of student athletes from Niagara Falls. He brought gifts and gave them a little holiday spending money to brighten their season after learning that their mother had died a couple Christmases ago. Thank you, Shaq, for using your superpower for good. And I hope you saw this story, my favorite of the week, about volunteers at Niagara Presbyterian Church who stood out in the cold in half-hour shifts dressed as characters from the nativity scene. It was a beautiful presentation that included living farm animals and a party in the church basement with free food and drinks and music. So if you didn't make it this year, put it on your calendar for next year. You won't be disappointed. That's it for my happy headlines this week. I'll see you next week.